All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away. Because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC. Ready? Ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is, and this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Right punches there. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Oh, nice jab. Right hand punch in the clinch.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Choi. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Hooker going for the leg kick. He misses.
Ooh, big shot lands. Liver kick.
Oh, misses with the jab.
Get those combinations going. Move.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Oh, nice. Nice. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Tags him with the left.
I mean, he's cutting it down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Hooker's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Just out of range with the big right hand.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big punch land. Ooh.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by the Korean Superboy. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Big kick lands.
Oh, nice hook by Hooker.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
Oh, man, you can hear it. Bone on bone. Nice elbow land.
Back to the overhand right, not there. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Right under the elbow, body kick land.
15 seconds. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Choi. Misses with the left hook.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Round 2 next.
He had some good striking in that round. Probably won, but that's all right. This round, we're going to turn the tide. Let's turn this in.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he's getting brutalized right now.
Effective punch there by Hooker. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Both guys really throwing with authority. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Hooker's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Gets the elbow up into the target.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there.
Oh, big punch land.
Got the single collar tie. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Back and forth we go here. Now going upstairs with the left hook. He blocks the shot.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Good punch lands.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times to the face.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking teams.
He got it done with his striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind. Nice punch lands over the top.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Gotta be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, he misses with the left punch there. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
15 seconds remain in the round. Swing and a miss by the Korean Superboy. Oh, man, his leg kicks are out. What a round. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice leg kick. Nice straight punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
There's no tell on that leg kick. Big kick lands.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru,
Yeah.
order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. Punch over the top.
Just misses there with the left. That shot is blocked by Hooker. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Shades of Cormier against Dan Henderson back in the day, just slammed his opponent to the ground.
I mean, just slammed him, lifted him up, and almost treated him like a baby. If you can pick a guy up off his feet, It's so discouraging for men that are used to being the alphas in all situations.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, side control now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And he continues to work the body here.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Connects with a right, beats the elbow there. Straight right hand, no good. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Trying to double up on that jab.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Choi gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Hooker's kick to the body is blocked. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice. That was a thudding leg
And
kick.
both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Take it down, cut him. Take it down, cut him. Over and over, he secured his takedown.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Just like we trained in the gym. The game plan couldn't be coming together more perfectly.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat, both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting.
What a punch.
Just missed with that right hand. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch.
Hands up!
Head kick.
Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, Chief.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, no! Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Man. Back and forth we go. Oh, big left. Oh. Oh.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, heavy leg kick. Whoa! Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Nice strike.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And they separate. Misses again with a right punch.
Oh, nice.
Double jab landed there by Hooker. Oh! Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Closed guard. Good work from the top here by Hooker.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight.
That pace up, wow, I'm impressed. You really broke him down with your striking. Keep that going. The inside low kick is awesome.
Final round, you ready? You ready? Let's go,
Fifth
boys.
and final round. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
The Korean Superboy gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Lands the right hand. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast. Always brings his hand right back to his face. Powerful leg kick lands.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, these are some heavyweight hammer fists here. We'll see if he can finish the job.
He's landing every one of these strikes with full intensity, with full intent to end the night of his opponent.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, effective strikes.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Oh, nice. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship winning performance.